a charge placed on Bay about kidnapping Zaza, his son, from his baby mom. Okay, we end up taking him back. That's all on YouTube, and that's all on his platforms. You can go back on YouTube and see the video of us taking him back to the police station. Then we found out later in August that additional to us taking him back to his mom at the police station, she added on and accused Rashad Jamal White, my husband, that her 11-year-old daughter Rashad told her to touch his private part. Okay, so we immediately got lawyers on this. You guys know that the marshals end up coming to our house, fixing that. We immediately got lawyers. We've been paid full lawyers. We've had court dates. You guys actually came and support him in October. Is that right, Ellie? That's in October, right? Yes. Okay. In October. And we've been dealing with court dates since then. The last court date was January 27th. We was contacted by our lawyers that the judge was going to reset. And as far as the miscommunication, that wasn't the case. So basically, they said that he was on a turn-in base, which we had no fucking idea. We was not in contacted or anything since January the 27th. Okay? Now it comes May 3rd. May 3rd, we're on the way to his eye exam. Because mind you, he's been working his ass off. So we decided the month of May, he was literally going to take a vacation. Yes, he was going to post, every now and then, but he was not going to go live or public. And if he did go live, it will only be on the website and only on YouTube on Sundays. Okay. So May 3rd, we're on the way to his eye appointment. We leave our house. By the time we get to the end of the street to turn on the main highway, 2 to 3 minutes later. Now, mind you, we go everywhere. My husband never leaves his family, never. Even the dog. The dog comes with us. So everybody was in the vehicle when we left on May 3rd. I was driving. He was in the passenger seat. The kids were in the back with Simba. What's wrong, Ellie?
At that time in May, y'all didn't have Simba. Y'all did.
No, I'm talking about May 3rd of this month, which was Tuesday. So yeah, now that's handled. The last court date was January 27th of this year. We had not heard from the lawyer saying that we had a new court date or we were supposed to turn ourselves in. Okay. So that was supposed to be so-called the miscommunication. So now we're at May 3rd. May 3rd, we're going to his eye appointment. We get down our street. We make a left to go on the main highway to go to the doctor's appointment. I kid you not, I made a left at the traffic light to go down Old National. 2 to 3 seconds later, I hear sirens. Now I'm thinking, okay, somebody just got in an accident and they needed to shoot to wherever they needed to be. Okay. Or I thought it was a funeral session. I thought it was a funeral session. So I'm not thinking, had no idea that they were coming for us. So I literally pulled over to the side so they can, basically pass me. They did not pass me. The next thing I hear is hands up, hands up, hands up. Now, mind you, at this time, we have guns drawn at us, okay? We had an AR-15, okay? And they literally was pointing the gun straightly at the girls. The girls were in the back seat. And Simba was in the back seat. I'm sorry, y'all. Just give me. They wouldn't tell us anything. telling us to roll down the windows, put your hands out, the window, okay? Put your hands out the window. Turn the car off, roll down the windows, turn the car off, get out the car, throw the keys out the window. Mind you, I'm supposed to have my hands up. How the hell am I supposed to do all this and you're yelling and you're not telling me anything, you're not saying anything, you're not, all you're doing is having guns point at me, our daughters, and my husband. We're in the middle of the street, in the main road. He gets out the car. They tell him to get on the ground. He gets out the car and get out the ground. He was like, look, my kids and my wife and my dog, it's only us. We rolled the windows down so they can see the girls. And they still refuse to put their weapons down. My husband is not no motherfucking punk. If it was me and him, y'all, we both would have fucking transcended, because we know goddamn well that they would have did something completely different. But since we had our children in the car, and he would never put his family in hurt, harm, or danger. So he had to do what he needed to do as far as being a husband, because he's a husband. He's a father first. Y'all know him as Rashad Jamal, the intellect, divine insight, but we know him personally. We spend all the time, hours of a day with him. Y'all only deal with him for a couple of hours. We are with him completely every day. So it's different. It's different from us. He loves his daughters. He loves his family. That's the reason why he went ahead and went in. That's the only fucking reason. Because yes, I saw somebody posted something, oh, he say in his songs, he about business. Yes, the fuck he is about business. And about his business is his fucking family and his daughters. So he's going to do whatever he needs to do to protect us. Because once again, what did we create masculine energy for? To provide and protect. So he's doing his job. He's providing and he's protecting his fucking family. And that's exactly what the fuck he did. He protected his family. So miss me with all that, oh, I thought he was going to stand out. Oh, I thought he was going to transcend. Fuck y'all. Because y'all not in this motherfucking household. So anybody else that got something smart or something slick to fucking say. And see, y'all don't hear from me. Y'all don't fucking hear from me. Y'all think Bay be off the chain? Y'all ain't seen me be off the motherfucking chain. So yes, I'm furious. He had no choice. He had no choice. They finally told us that basically the warrant was not fulfilled. Okay, so the warrant was child molestation and cruelty to children in the first degree. That is the reason why they arrested him. And that's the only reason why he got arrested, is because the kids were in the car. And he also loved me too. But if the kids wasn't, he knew both of us was going to go down. Because we are tired of this. We're tired of the system. We're tired of our black, beautiful goddesses and gods transcending for no fucking reason. Okay? So yes, he's in Broward County. Okay? Detention center. Yes. Friday was his first appearance for the judge, and they denied his bond. Okay? So he has no bond as of right now. No bond. Okay? So for him not have a bond, this is why he wanted me to go ahead and let you guys know what the hell was going on. No, he does not have a bond. The judge refused the bond for his first appearance. He has another court date, May 19th at 9 a.m. And this is for the bench warrant, which was the warrant that was placed when the marshals knew that we was not in town. Remember, the marshals had came to our house, broke down our door, The next day sent a letter for him to show up in court, knowing goddamn well we was not home. We was not home. So on the 19th, on May 19th, that is the court date for the bench warrant to get cleared. And we already had evidence that we were out of town. So there's no reason why that warrant should be handled at all. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with. The reason why I definitely reached out, I need the university to, if y'all say y'all behind my husband, support my husband, then this is what I need you guys to do. I need you guys to write character reference letters on the behalf of Rashad Jamal White. I know he only does Rashad Jamal, but in the court system, they go by first and last name. So you need to make sure that you're putting White, Mr. or Rashad Jamal White. You can put his whole full name, or you can put Mr. White, or you can put Rashad White. However you want to address him. But you need to make sure that his last name is in there. Also, you need to make sure, if you're going to write these character reference letters, is to be honest, that he has never mistreated a child. He's never hurt, harm, or danger around the children. He loves the children. He spoils the shit out of them. They look up to him. They admire him. They respect him. So this bitch and her kids are lying on him. We have to let them know that the lies that they have told is not my husband, and it's not Rashad Jamal at all. That is not him. That is not his character at all. That's a bitter, scorned woman who had a good God, and she chose to fuck that shit up. Now that he's happily married and flourishing, now you want to come try to destroy his fucking life. That's not finna happen at all. That's not finna happen. So right now, he's in Broward County Detention Center. He will be there until May 19th. It's his next court date. What I'm coming to you guys and asking you, I need character reference letters. I have a few already sent to my email. And it's okay if you can't get it by Monday with these letters. Our paralegal is going to put in the motion for the bond, so he can get a bond, so he can go to Superior Court. So as of right now, he does not have no bond. So because they said no bond, we need these character reference letters to help him get this bond because of the charges. It's because of the charges. The state and the government, they want to believe the child versus the adult. So right now, the court system only sees the charges. They don't see his character. They don't see the way he is about his community. They don't see that he's giving back thousands of dollars. They don't see that. All they see is child molestation and cruelty to children in the first degree. That is the only thing they see. So I'm asking the university, if you please can write these character letters. And if you are in Atlanta, and if you can make it to his court date, May 19th at 9 a.m., and it's at the Broward County Detention Center. You can Google it. But it's at 9 a.m. on May 19th. Ellie, am I missing anything? This is the letter, the character letter references are supposed to help him grant him the bond. Basically, we need as many letters to let them know that this is not his character.
Okay, so your letter should include your name, your phone number, your email address, include the judge. The judge's name is Judge Curry.
And it's Barrow, Barrow.
Judge Curry, Curriem for middle initial. Mingledorf. Mingleorff. Curry M. Mingledorf. Judge Curry M. Mingledorf. Winder County, Georgia. That's where the court is. And they are located in Borough County, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a character reference letter. And it is extremely important for y'all who have been to the meetups, been around, Real Over Rich, the university.
Yes. If you've been to any of the Cosmic reunions, you can tell how he reacted around your children, because mind you, this is about a child and him being alone, saying that he did something so cruel. And what pisses me off is that motherfuckers that actually hurting and harming children get away with shit, but you're gonna blame a motherfucker who loves children that ain't doing nothing to try to take them down. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So y'all need to make sure to express how he is, even around me and our children. Highly spoken of. Highly spoken of. You need to make sure you put that, because that is the main key to this case. This is going to help him get a bond. Like I said, if y'all can show support, definitely being at the courthouse May 19th at 9 a.m. I know some you can actually come inside the courtroom, and some of you guys can stand out beside the courtroom. It's really about unity, and it's about getting him out. That is my main goal. My main goal is to get him home as soon as possible, because I'm trying not to drive myself crazy. Me and my husband been together for 2 years. We've never been apart, and this is the longest I ever been apart with him, and it's driving me crazy. I know I'm strong. I'm being strong for me and the girls. We're gonna be fine, but I need y'all to help me to make sure he get home on the 19th, because I can't wait any longer. He do so much. He does so much for this to be even placed upon him. It is crazy, and it's hurtful. It's hurtful. It's very, very hurtful. So I really need you guys to send me those emails. I'm at least 30 plus, if I could get that by Sunday, or if I could get them by tonight at 7 p.m. The ones that we have got in touch with, they're supposed to make sure that they can give it to me by 7 p.m. But if you can't, so what? Just still write it. I will check my email every day, and I will send the paralegal a letter every day, even if it's every day until the 19th. The more letters that he has, the more support that he has, is going to help him get this bond and get home, so we can deal with this case. We know this case is a closure shut. We know there's been lies told. So we know that this case is going to be over with in no time. But as of right now, we are at a standstill. He doesn't have a bond. These character reference letters is going to actually help him get the bond, for them to the Superior Court to grant this bond. And like I said, May 19th at 9 a.m. is his court date as well. Ellie, you know how to pin my email?
I know how to pin, yes.
Okay, so if you can pin them my email.
Pin on her phone. Okay. All right.
Okay, so yeah, okay, some people did already, but yeah, if you can pin it, that's my they're gonna pin my email. And if you need guidance on how to write this character reference letters, you can Google it, or you can do Word document, and they have where if you put in character reference letters, they give you a format. Go through that format, and of course put your own words and on how bad character is, and and it should be fine. You know, there's no lies told. His character is great. You know what I'm saying? There's no issue with him. You know, he's a loving, caring, funny God. You know, he protects us. He provides for us. He's so willing to give and don't receive. You know, y'all, I want y'all to definitely meditate. I want y'all to send positive energy toward his way. Y'all speak to him telepathically in there. You know, I know he's strong. I know he's definitely going to pull through. I know he's definitely going to pull through with y'all support. Like I said, I appreciate everybody. I hope to definitely, I'm hoping my emails is full of letters in the next couple of days. And I pray, and I also, you know, ask the ancestors for y'all to definitely be there and show up on May 19th. I most likely would not be going live. Y'all know I don't even do this. So, you know, it had to be something serious for me to even have to come on here and tell y'all what's going on. Because I honestly didn't want to this fast yet, because we was definitely hoping that he was going to get that bond on Friday and he would have been out. But since they denied him that bond, he's going to have to sit until May 19th. What else? I'm trying to think what else. I'm trying to make sure I cross my T's and dot my I's for any information. Does anybody have any questions?
I'm pinning what should be contained in their letter, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, just yes, and make sure yes, their phone. We need your name, your phone number, because if they need to get in contact with you, please do so. Have your phone number, even if your email address, however they can contact you. Definitely want to make sure that is on there. You definitely want to make sure you address the judge as well. Yeah, name, phone number, and basically, you know, a detail. It doesn't have to be 2 to 3 pages, you know, just your own summary of P.E.A.C.E character and how he is around our children, other children, and families in general. Yeah, any questions? I don't see the comments moving, so.
Okay, if you have any serious questions about this topic, put them in the question box. You should be, goddess, you should be able to see the question box. It has a.
Okay, I see it. Okay, a little with the question mark in it. Okay. Yeah, I actually don't see any comments moving at all on my end.
Okay, and did you the other goddess, she is on the line, so you want me to add her?
Yo, Amber. Yeah, you go ahead, Amber.
639.
Yes, because also if y'all if you could definitely speak to Ellie and Amber, reach out to them too if they have any additional questions. I've definitely been talking to them in detail multiple times. Peace, Amber. Peace, Amber.
Unity.
I just let them know definitely with the letters if they got any questions.
Very loud.
Okay, somebody got to put them on mute. Are we good? We good? Okay. So I'd let the university, if definitely don't reach out to me. But do not, only thing you're gonna be reaching out to me is emails. Okay, please do not hit my inbox. Please do not call me. I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? This is why Ellie and Amber actually put me on their lives. These are the 2 goddesses that if you do have any additional questions, please contact them, and then they have my direct number, so they would definitely be able to contact me and answer any questions, not answer any questions that they have been brought to me. Okay. Is there anything else?
Like she said, you can Google, it's character reference letter. I've been seeing comments of guidance letter. It's not a guidance letter. It's nothing like, it's a character, just like the character of someone. Reference letter. You can Google it. When I Google it, it showed a bunch of different, you can go to images and it'll show you a bunch of different letters that have been wrote and the correct way to do it. If you still need help, you can inbox me and I will show you. I mean, I have my letter. I will show you exactly how I did mine. It's been checked with Miss Zakia, with Wifey. I don't never call her by her regular name. So if y'all ever hear me say Wifey, that is who I'm talking about, because I don't call her by her regular name. But it's been checked by her, so it is in the correct way and everything. So if you need help, just inboxes. Like she said, do not contact her.
No.
That is what me and Ellie is here for. We're not going to answer, I'm going to tell you right now, before you flood my inbox, I'm not answering any questions that has already been talked about on this live. Like I said before, we're not going live about this. This is the only time. If you didn't catch it, sorry. Not sorry. But I'm not answering any. She's actually just told you how it happened, what happened, when it happened, the time. She just told you everything. So I'm not going to answer those questions. But if you do have questions about the letter and you're kind of confused on anything, yes, contact me and I will definitely show you the right way to do it. Or Ellie, and we will show you the right way to do it. But it's time for us to come together like we've been doing, but he needs us even more now. So everyone gets on their letter. By Monday, I'm hoping she has over 300 letters in her email. That's what we're shooting for by Monday. So if we all come together and we get that done tonight, which it's not gonna take you long, because this is coming from the heart, and it's the truth. You're telling the truth, and it's coming from the heart. So it's not gonna take you long to write the letter. It doesn't have to be 3 pages or nothing. It can be 2 paragraphs, if even that much. Just you're getting to the point, but you're letting them know at the same time what y'all are saying he's nothing like that. That's what we're doing. But it has to be in the correct format because it is going to a court system. I think again that is a character reference letter. Character. Borough County. It's all pinned down there. There's the judge. When you do write the judge, you want to put it exactly like Ellie has it in the pinned comment. You want to put her he or she's first name, middle initial, and then last name. Make sure you do put your phone number. I put my address on mine. That is up to you. But I did put my address on mine. But I'm pretty sure that's optional. But definitely a phone number or email. You gotta need one of those. You can't just, I'm this person and don't have any contact information, because they may want to contact us. You never know.
Yeah.
So definitely have that on there. And it's kind of just like being in school. A header, the body, signature. And make sure you put the date. It's just like being in school. So it's not hard, but if you do have questions, you can definitely hit me up. I will answer those questions. But I am not answering questions of where he's at. We already know where he's at, when it happened. I'm not answering those questions again.
Right. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, Amber. I think you need to mute. Okay, yes. Thank you, Amber. And yes, once again, May 3rd of 2020, around 2:35, that is when we were pulled over. Okay. May 6th was his first appearance. They denied the bond. Okay. Of 2020. May 6th of 2020.
You mean 2022?
They did 2022, yes. 2022, yes. They denied the bond on May 6th. So his next court date is May 19th. On Monday, the paralegal is putting in the motion for the bond for the Superior Court on Monday. This is why we need those character reference letter. Character reference letter.
Um, Sorry to interrupt, wifey, but Jazz just did point out a good thing. When they send you in your email the letters, it needs to be in Word document form or PDF.
Yes.
Because she may have to print them off. So yes, Word document or PDF when you're sending the email to wifey.
Yes, thank you, Amber. Yes, thank you. Yes, and write the letter in a letter form. And we going back, even though we don't fuck with school. But this is the time when your ass should have listened to school. Okay? And know how to write a letter. Okay? So yes, it needs to be in Word document or PDF form. Do not email me when you write in the letter. No, that's not how you do it. Because just in case, if the paralegal needs to print these out, because mind you, these are still going in his file. So most likely she's going to print out these character reference letters. So it is very important that you put it in a Word document or a PDF form and email it to me. Once again, these are character reference letters. It needs to be either in Word document or it needs to be in a PDF form. Once again, he's in Barrow, Barrow, County Detention Center. He's been in there since May 3rd of 2022. They denied his bond on May 6, 2022. His next court. Anything else am I missing, goddesses? I think Ellie, you mute.
Okay. That should be it, honestly.
Okay.
As we went over what the letter should contain, their contact information, the court itself, the judge, the character reference letters, please get them. A description of Rashad Jamal White. Make sure you include his last name.
Yes.
For legal purposes.
It's better just to put his whole name. That will let them know, like, damn, okay, they really know him personally if they're writing his full name. So yes, the White is very, very important because that is what the courts go off of. They go by your first and last name. But he don't like the White because it's a slave name. But as in this situation, because they've been the slaves, they got us in the system, so we're being slaves to them. That's why they're calling him by his last name, White. So we do need to make sure that you have either Rashad White, Mr. White, or Rashad Jamal White.
Okay.
And you don't have to know how to spell my name. You could just put his wife and his daughters. If you know Lele and Zoe, I'm Zakia. You could put Kia like the car. If you choose to want to put our names in there.
And for those who have met him in person, a description of Rashad Jamal White's character, how he behaves near and around children, for others and couples who have experience with him near children, those who spend time with Rashad Jamal and their white children, and other parents feel around Rashad Jamal White.
Yes, all that should be detailed in the letter, in the reference letters. Like you said, it don't need to be 3 pages, but if you choose to want to write 3 pages, go for it. It won't hurt. But at the end of the day, we just want to make sure that we express his character and the way that persuading him, pursuing him. It's not him at all. It's not him at all. But yes, once again, this is from last year of 2021 of his baby mom accusing of kidnapping his son Zaza. And then while we dropped him off, once we left, then she added that her daughter told her that Rashad told her to touch his private area. Okay. Now we had lawyers. We did everything we were supposed to do on our end. We immediately got lawyers, and we've been communicating with the lawyers. We had issues, so we as far as in COVID. So that's why, and then they, the court says, you can't come to court with COVID or any of that. Okay, so that's why we were waiting on January 27th for a reset date. We never received the reset date. So that's why this year, May 3rd, they needed to complete the warrant. So that is why they end up pulling us over on May 3rd, 2022, around 2:35 p.m.
And Goddess, there is some questions in the question
Okay, let me
box.
see.
Okay, let me see. You want me to read them to you, or you want to look at them?
Okay,
I see them.
Can we put money on his
books?
There's a loud.
Amber, you mute? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Can we put money on his books? He's good right now, but just hold that off. He's good right now. Somebody said what happened. Basically, like I said, that we this case was dealt with his baby mama, and last year in May, being as far as in kidnapping his son, because he's my son too, our son. And on the scene, she added that one of her daughter from her ex-husband said basically Rashad asked to do something to her to him inappropriately. So basically it was child molestation and cruelty to children in the first degree. So because our judge, he didn't show the court on the 27th, and we never received another court date, the miscommunication came off. We wasn't aware that he was on a turn-in base. We was not informed. We didn't receive the email. All we were doing, been waiting for a court date since January 27th. So because we didn't go to court on the 27th, and they refused to reschedule the court date, the marshals end up coming and pulling us over with the kids in the car, guns drawing. They saw the kids and still had the guns pointed at them. They did not put their guns down until Bay was actually handcuffed and moved to the sidewalk that was further away from the vehicle. Next question. How can I have the judge name again, please? Your email. Okay. All of that is look at the pin. It's in the pin comment. The judge name and my email is all in the pin comment.
For the email, We As Culture has been reposting it in the comments, so I was letting them do that. All the other information is already pinned there. People have been reposting your email address. So.
Yes, you can send multiple letters. Yes, you can send multiple letters. So yes, you can send multiple letters. What was he doing for him to be arrested? He didn't do shit. First of all, he didn't do shit to get fucking arrested, okay? He didn't do anything to get arrested. He was falsely accused of some bullshit from a bitter, scorned woman okay, and place a false aggregation against him. He didn't do shit for him to get arrested. Okay. Yes, you send it to my email. Yes, if you look in the comments, my email is being posted. Just email it. Please do not mail it. Just email it. Just email it. Do not mail it. Just email it. Oh, the girls are doing okay. They're actually helping mom stay calm. So yes, the star seeds they're doing great. They're doing great. They holding up very well. They've been sleeping in the bed with mom to replace, until Bay get home. What else? Exactly. Molestation doesn't sound like him, and it's not him. No, they did not handcuff the kids, but they did have the guns drawn at the kids and refused to put the guns down until Bay was handcuffed and escorted far from the vehicle. Okay, next question. Yes, the girls are doing fine. The girls are doing fine. Yes, you can write a letter if you're underage. That's actually better. Yes, the more young young star seeds are willing to write a letter. Yes, that's great. Yes, because that also explains his character. If you're young, yes. So if you're young and underage, yes, you can still write a letter and email it to me. Yes, of course. Okay. Yes, please email. Yes, just email. Do not mail the letter. Just email the letters. You're gonna send it to my email. If you pay attention to the comments, my email is in the comments. Yes, you can send it from Jamaica. You should be able to email it to me. Yes, that's fine. As long as you have my email address, there's no reason why you cannot send the character reference letter. There should be no reason why. All this electronics we got. They arrest him for the warrant. It was child molestation and cruelty to children in the first degree. How do you set up the letter? Go to Google. Type in character reference letter. They will give you examples. Go by the example and the structure and write and put your own words of his character.
Or they can contact me if you need additional help.
Yes, if you need additional help, you can contact Amber and Tiara. You can definitely contact both of them. Do not contact me. Do not inbox me. Only thing you should be sending me is your letter to my email. That's the only thing I want from y'all. When did it happen? It happened May 3rd, 2022. That was Tuesday. It happened Tuesday around 2:35. Yes, the letter can be emailed. Yes, that's the only way we need the letter, by email. But the letter needs to be in Word document or PDF form. My email is in the comments, y'all. No, he is not in general population. They actually got him quarantining. So he's in the cell by himself. Yes, I have been able to speak with him. I've been able to speak with him every day since Tuesday. Now, the only thing is kind of worrying me, y'all. I normally get a second call today. I have not received his second call. I did speak with him this AM. He normally is able to call me in the AM, the evening, and at night. I don't know why he had to call me this evening. I'm trying not to get worried. So I'm hoping I can get to hear from him around like 9 or 10, and that's his last call. Yes, the charges are child molestation, 2 counts. It's 2 counts. And cruelty to children in the first degree. Yes, thank you for whoever is posting my email. Yes, send it to my email if you have any questions. Contact Amber and Tiara. Once again, yes, this happened May 3rd around 2:35 p.m. They came, the marshals came, so you know that's the feds. Okay, yes. So and it was 5 to 6 vehicles on one vehicle. And do y'all believe it or not that every officer that was there actually watches Bay on YouTube. So they knew exactly who he was. They knew exactly who he was. And still responded the way they responded. They knew exactly who he was. Oh, yeah, somebody said he'll be back. Yes. I think he'll be back before the 19th, too, because we're hoping that, we're hoping on Monday that we get a date for the bond hearing. And what we want, y'all need to meditate this, send it to the Astros. Oh, yes. Yeah, they know that we got more than enough to beat the charges. So we know this is going to be out the door. And she's going to jail. She's going to lose all her goddamn children because this is a closed and open shut case. It's so many lies have been told. So that we don't have to worry about. But what we are worried is to make sure we're getting him this bond and getting his ass out either before May 19th or on May 19th. Once again, his court date is May 19th at 9 a.m. at the Broward County Detention Center in Winder, Georgia. And it's in Winder, Georgia. Winder, Georgia. Once again, look at the comments. My email is in the comments. At the bottom of the pin, it says we need your contact information. It's the judge. It's the county. You know what? Sometimes I understand why baby going off on y'all because y'all motherfuckers don't like to read. Yes. And I understand him. He don't like to motherfucking repeat himself, and I don't either. This don't make no goddamn sense. We all grown on this bitch. And if you're not grown on this bitch, you obviously grown enough to want to be in grown folk shit. So if y'all don't pay attention to this fucking pin, contact information is right there. My email has been in the motherfucking comments. We need a character reference letter. If you don't know how to do this shit, Google it. If you need to take your ass back to school, you need to do that. If you need to call one of your old teachers, a professor, whatever the fuck you need to do. But this don't make any sense. The shit is pinned right there.
And God, it's not hard, you guys. I keep saying, people, what's the structure? Okay, the heading. The heading is where you're going to put your name, your phone number, either your email or address or some kind of way that they can get in contact with you and let them know where you're from. Because we want to show them that he's reaching a lot of people, not just the people in Georgia, but people in Mississippi, Jamaica, New York. He's everywhere. We want them to know that. That is the heading. And then you also going to put Judge, that's at the bottom right there, Judge Curry M. Say that, Ellie. Mingledorf. You're gonna put that, and then you're gonna put Dear Your Honor or Your Honor, and start your letter. That's starting the body. That is the body part. In the body, you're gonna put how he is when you're around him, how he is with the kids, how he is with his family. How you're just telling about Rashad. You're stating his character. Okay. Do you still want them to mention the charges in the letter? Still too?
Yes. And if you Google it, it will say you will see the examples. You will see where they actually put what the person is being charged with. Because basically you're saying we understand what he's being charged with, but that is not him. That's not him. As many times as I've been around him, as long as I've known him, that is not his character. So yes, you definitely have to put in the charges. It's like, why are you writing this
letter
for character
for
reference if you're
character
not
reference if you're not
referring to the character of what
referring
he's
to
being
the
charged with? You come on now, come on. And he
So
didn't
you want
dodge.
to put
And he didn't dodge court. Our children were sick, and he does not go anywhere without his family. So if we're sick, he's not going to go. And we communicate that with our lawyers. So ain't nobody did nothing wrong. Ain't nobody dodged court. Ain't nobody do none of that shit. We took care of our responsibilities, and we did every step of what they asked us to do. We got lawyers. Our kids were sick.
We got lawyers. Our kids.
So ain't nobody dish court.
Okay, so as far as the reference letters, we have all that information. Her email address has been floating around in the comments. I will pin it. Make sure y'all screenshot this information first. I will unpin that and only have her email address. So y'all go ahead and screenshot that right now and for a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to put her email address in there.
And yes, also y'all can put how he is to the community. You can also put how he changed your life. You could definitely put how he gives back thousands of dollars to y'all and to the homeless. So yes, you need, and if you watch him, you need to explain how he changed your life. Yes, that's all character based. Basically, you got to think about it. If somebody accused you of doing something and you know that's not your character, and you're like asking, please, I need y'all to write this for me. I need y'all to write, to let them know I'm not like this. Just put yourself in a situation. If you was accused of something that you know you did not do, you will want somebody to have his back. You will want somebody to have your back. You will want somebody to be like, nah, that ain't him. Nah, that's not her. So you know what? I'm going to write something to make sure that they know that this is not his character. That is the whole reason. And if you need to Google what this fucking character reference letter mean, then you need to do that shit as well. And he tells y'all that if you don't know some shit or you don't know how to spell some shit, Google it. Google it. So yes, you need to put in details on how you watch him, how he changed your life, how he motivates you, how he teach you about music, vibration, how he meditate, all that. So yes, all that needs to be, because that is his character. So yes, all that needs to be in there as well. And as well, how he is around children and how he treats children and how he treats his own children. So all those details need to be in the letter. I'm scrolling through these questions. I want to try to answer every question as I can. Because to be honest, I ain't got shit else to do but check my email and wait for his call and take care of the kids. So right now I have free time to really talk to you guys and try to answer as many questions as I can, because once again, we're not coming on here again. We're not doing this. This is a one-time thing. The other chart was cruelty to children in the first degree. We have lawyers already. Oh, No, we don't need you guys to turn up. What we need is those character reference letters, and we need you guys to come, who's ever in Atlanta, to show support. He needs a support system. He don't need us being rowdy. He don't need none of that. He needs a support system. Okay? That's what he needs. So if you guys are going to come to court on May 19th at 9 a.m., be there for support. And please know how to dress. If y'all ain't never been to court, please know how to dress. Business. You need to have some slacks on. You need to have a polo shirt with a belt. Do not come in there with no jeans and no t-shirt and no sneakers. Okay? Goddesses, dress a nice dress or a business jacket attire. This is when you come to court, you need to be in business attire. We don't need casual attire. Because I seen a lot of people come to court for traffic tickets and shit like that, and they dressing all kind of crazy like they came straight from the club. So if you're going to come to his court, you need to be dressed appropriately. Because if you're not, I'm going to tell your ass not to come in there, because you're not going to represent my husband like that. So if you come to the courtroom dressed inappropriate, you wait outside. Okay, I believe that's all the questions. Ellie Amber, do I need to address anything else?
Not that I know of. The goddess just said it in the comments. I will be posting all the information on my story right after this. Like Goddess said, this is the only live that we will be doing on this situation.
Yeah,
so
facts. Yep. Thank y'all once again. Peace. Make sure y'all meditate, send high vibrations to me and our star seeds, and definitely Bay. Okay, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to be looking out for those emails. And once again, if you have any questions or any concerns, you can reach out to Tiara, you can reach out to Amber, and you can reach out to We Us Culture as well. Okay, because that is our management. We Us Culture. Okay. All right. I love y'all. Peace. I'm out of here.
all right, peace and unity, y'all. All right, so Amber, you can go ahead and drop down. I'm gonna show the visual real quick before I close the video out. Appreciate you. All right, hashtag free Rashad Jamal, y'all. So let's get this visual up here. Like she said, definitely contact We Us Culture, Goddess of Kai. Y'all know me. I'm Ellie. The family calls me Tiara. Y'all call me Ellie. Thank you so much. All right. Peace to the gods and goddesses. We have risen.